Alright, and so let's go ahead. I'm going to ready up. Looks like I'm the last one to do that. The game's about to start. Essentially, what this game mode is all about is we're going to capture flags, or bases, I should say. And these are corresponding by letters A, B, C, D, E. You capture these places, you hold on to them, you accrue points while you're killing and battling mechs. You get points for killing the enemy players, for holding on to things, and the team with the most points at the end obviously wins. So let's go and get it. I'll do my best to explain things in my perspective. The one thing I will say is do not make the mistake I did and take this game and compare it to other mech battle games like Titanfall 2, because it's not the same. Compared to Titanfall 2, the movement in this game is slow and clunky, and that's not a bad thing, because everyone is slow and clunky, so it gives everyone a fair playing field. So I'm going to go up to C here. Another big thing I'm learning is I have to use tactics and my terrain to my advantage, because combat is easy in a sense, but hard to master, and you'll see why. So here's my main bazooka. Look how it shoots. Shoots a straight line. It's kind of slow. Oh, I happen to get a random hit there. I didn't even see that person. But look at the reload time. It's fairly long. So I actually like this because it's oops. Let me try to not get destroyed here. I like that because it makes you choose your shots wise. You can't spam things here, pretty much. You gotta aim. You gotta anticipate your movement. But aiming is not easy because you see I'm struggling just to hit this guy again. You have to anticipate where they're strafing. Again, I'm using the building here. I'm going to switch over to my grenade while that thing is reloading. One other tip I've learned is as you use a weapon it's reloading, switch to another weapon, use that cooldown, and switch back. So you can kind of lay continuous DPS. So I'm still another grenade. I'm going to move in here, get some melee shot off. I'm lucky if I can knock this guy down. This looks like I totally missed. Let's retreat here. I'm a little too close for comfort. So I'm trying my best to just get some shots off. There's a grenade. Nice. Looks like my teammate got him. So I'm going to help my teammate here. I'm going to move in for the melee while he's peppering him with some shots. Nice. So I hit him when he flew. My buddy comboed him. Let's see if I can knock him down here. Oh, he's backing up really fast. Oh, staggered me. So let's abandon that and just shoot from a distance. Nice. Looks like we got a kill there. Gotta recompose here. If you hold L1, you can jump, but it's a charge jump, so you're not going to jump just because you hold L1. They do that on purpose, I think, to prevent, like I said, spammers, pretty much. You really have to be wise with your decisions. If you decide to hold your charge to jump over a cliff, you better hope that there's no one around you that's going to shoot you while you're in a vulnerable spot. For the purpose of the video, let's go ahead and demo that. So if I hold L1, you don't have to hold L1, but I want to get a long jump. Oh, and as I say that, you can see there's an enemy right there. Thankfully I got away with that jump. That's one of the ways you can traverse the terrain. I'm looking at the map now. This guy looks like he's chasing me. My health is low. I'm not going to win this battle, I don't think. I'm trying to get away. But yeah, it's GG for me. My health is going to be in the bottom right there. So much going on. I'm trying to capture the moment and talk about things as they happen. So now I'm going to wait for a respawn. You can respawn at any of your captured bases. So let's go C, kind of puts us in the front of the action here. So I'm just waiting for my mobile suit to get refreshed. There we go. Alright, I see a lot of baddies up front here. I'm not going to engage too close. Let's use my range to kind of pepper them with shots. But I see a guy over here creeping to my left. There he is. Alright. This game is all about team play. You can one-on-one a lot of mechs on your own. It's going to take you a little while, but it's possible. We've done it, before. But also, if you look at the minimap, I got 3 baddies coming my direction, so I'm pretty much probably going to get wrecked. Let's see if I can. I don't know what I can do actually. I'm just going to lure them away. I'm going to make them chase me. Maybe if they chase me, it'll give my other teammates some breathing room to capture base. I mean, I know I'm not going to win this, so I'm just, like I said, I'm luring them away essentially. That's all I can do. So come chase me, guys, here. They can kill me, that's fine, it's for the team. Point-wise, we're not doing too good, but this game is really unique because the tides can turn any second. Literally, so let's hope that we can pull that off. Alright, let's see, let's load up here on D. I see some of my friendlies, they must be fighting, number 1 and 2 must be fighting down that tip. There's 2 of them, so I think they might get into control. I really, really want to... Oh, there's an enemy here. Let's switch to melee and see if I can Get a hit in, there we go. Damn, I'm surrounded again, so I definitely picked a bad spot to respawn. So essentially the enemy are camping this area. I didn't realize that then, so let's bounce. Another friendly has dropped in, but we're still outnumbered. 3-2. They got the jump on me. Let's see if I can make a comeback here. Looks like I'm gonna be able to take this guy out one-on-one as long as the friends don't jump in. So it's not looking really good because when I first played this game, I paid no attention to the minimap. I was just, trying to not die, but now I find myself looking at the minimap more and more because it gives you a preemptive idea of what your situation is going to look like. So here, right now, I'm just trying to tank as much damage because the little things matter. If the enemy is shooting me, that means they're not shooting at my teammates. Therefore, my teammates should have some free range to DPS them. Like, it's basic little ideas like that that add up and make the team tactic. So I see 1 and 3, those are my teammates. I will spawn back in D since I know I'm not going to be the only one here. Alright, so let's help this buddy out behind me. He looks like he's doing 2-on-1. Let's see if I can come in and push support. This mech is almost dead, so I need to prioritize this guy. Alright, he's dead there. So here we go. Now we are 2 versus 1 this red one. So this is the team play mechanics. You see me and this teammate can get some kills on this guy. Looks like it's just me and him. He might have broke off to go capture a flag. So this guy's health is a lot lower than mine, so if I'm lucky, I might be able to get it. Let's go see if I can get a melee kill here. Nice. Okay, so whoop, there's another guy behind me, I just noticed. I'm trying to evade, but you have limited amount of boost, so you gotta be very cautious in how you use it. Oh shit, okay, he has a buddy there that just spawned up there. This guy's choosing to abandon me. This guy looks like he's a rangey type, so let's get up close and not let him snipe or poke swim back. So I can ambush him here, looks like. Let's see if I can knock him down. Nice, he's knocked down. Certain attacks will knock your enemies down, and when they get knocked down, you can't do any additional hits, but your teammates can pull off 3 hits pretty much. So let's see if I can do some more melee here. Oh, I think he jumped out of his ship there. So here's an opportunity for me to... Oh, no, just kidding. So let's see. So if you look at the scoreboards, we're back even. A couple minutes ago I said we were losing, and now we're like neck and neck. So again, that's the beauty of this game. It can change any second. Do the best you can, and have fun, and the rest is pretty much take care of itself. So this guy didn't see me. Let's see if I can creep up from behind. While that's reloading, we'll switch to my grenades. Nice. Let's switch back to the bazooka. I see this guy's almost dead. Let's go ahead and just get that kill. You want to thin out the crowd as much as possible. Oh gosh. He's in that range really good. Let's see if I can just get a missile off here. Oh, come on, just one hit. Oh! So, I believe what happened there is because I was so focused on killing that dude, his teammates were shooting me from behind. Depending on where you get shot, depending on the weapon, they can stagger you, which kind of stuns you. So that whole time I was just trying to just hit him that one time, but unable to do it. So let's go ahead and spawn at... let's go ahead and go here. Let's see... We're gonna spawn where my team is. Alright. 6 seconds left. The game matches are not that long, to be honest. Let's see if I can just... Oh, totally missed that. And that's pretty much it. So, I mean, win or lose, be a good sport. Good work, everyone. GG. So, even though he failed, I mean, that's essentially the basic of the ground combat. Again, there's different ones. Here you get to praise your teammates or your opponents. I always just give the praise to whoever shows up on the the high leaderboard there, whether it be enemy and stuff, so just you can only praise up to 2 people. After that, you see your stats. It matches you up with a rival, is what they call it. So nice, I got a praise there. Essentially what it is the game matches you up with an enemy opponent that's your level and similar stats, and you kind of compete with each other throughout. So unfortunately, this other person did a lot better than me, it seems like. But that's a really cool feature. It kind of gives you something to look forward to in terms of how you're progressing. So because we didn't win, I didn't get the additional win bonuses, but I still got some currency there, which I can use, and my XP, which is going to allow me to unlock higher items. And yeah, like I said, that's pretty much it. I feel like I'm missing a few things. It didn't look chaotic there. When people look at this game just like I made the mistake, like I said, it is slow and clunky compared to watching someone play Titanfall, for example. But the main point I really want to make is it's not as simple as it looks. You know, this is a game where you can come in and the entry level is really simple. The controllers are pretty basic. You know, you have just point and shoot, blah blah blah. There's dashes, but there's a lot of hidden minor mechanics that add up. Knowing when to jump, knowing when to boost out of the way, knowing when to retreat, knowing when to come in for a melee, using your weapons at the proper range. So a simple looking game like this has a huge amount of depth, I can already tell. You won't know until you try this game out. So again, I wanted to make this video because this game I honestly didn't like in the beginning, but I stuck with it. I just did the dailies, and now I'm really liking it a lot. I'm looking forward to unlocking more stuff and getting more powerful mobile suits. I play this game mainly for the daily missions, meaning so I jump in. I usually play 3 matches, which are usually 5 minutes long, and then I'm done for the day. I don't grind this game because the daily rewards give you the most bonuses. But if you really like this game, yeah, you can grind to your heart's content. I believe you can even spend real money if that's your thing, if you want to unlock stuff right away. But a little bit of everything. So again, this is Mobile Suit Gundam Operation 2. Let me see if there's anything else. Nope, I think that's it. So that's my weak attempt to showcase the game. Next one maybe I'll do a space battle. And other than that, GG.